What is up, guys? Welcome into a brand new Ashes 2023 episode. Now, we are in the fifth and final test of this series. It's currently tied up 2-2 going into the Oval. We've got a hard and grassy pitch today. It's the finish that this series deserves. It should have been 2-2 going into the Oval. England should have won it 3-2. I'm still upset about it. But before we get into it, guys, if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. It does massively help out the channel. We'll get straight into it and see how we go. All right, toss is big. Toss goes up. Probably win the toss and bowl, I reckon. On a grassy one. Shouldn't deteriorate too much. But Australia have won the toss, and on a hard and grassy pitch, they're going to have a bowl, okay? Exactly how it played out in the actual Ashes. Right, start with the first ball of the fifth test, and Crawley's flicking it off the legs. Is he going to get a boundary? He started off with a 4 in the first test. He starts the fifth test off with a 4. Shut. Crawley down the ground. Doesn't time that well, but we'll come back for 2. Come back for 3, I think. Should be on. Crawley's pretty quick. Back down the ground. Does he get cut off by mid-off? Will eventually, but we'll come back for 2. 2 from Hazelwood's first over. Tuck it down the ground. Again, probably not going to go for 4 because it's that full ball. Get flicked back in. We'll settle for 2. Duckett's too slow. Edged. Gone. Oh no, it's a dreadful start for England. It's the full one. Duckett was in 2 minds about it. And Stark picks up his first. Duckett goes for 2. England 11 for 1. Back drive through the covers. Again, I don't think he's going to get 4 for this. But we'll come back for 2 and just settle for 2. Back flicks off the legs. We'll look for 2. We'll look for 3 maybe. No. Moves to 13 off 11. Again, he drives on the up. Timed a little bit better this time. It should get cut off. It does. But we're going to come back for 3. Crawley's pretty quick. He's not up to the stumps. We'll be fine. Just placed into a gap. And Mo gets through for 1. 2 with a misfield. No, stay there. And again, he drives through the gap. One could be 4. Very much looks like it's going to be 4. It is. That goes to a quick 20. It drives through the covers. Gets it through the gap. Should be 4. Picks up another boundary. Good shot. And again, same shot. Not going to go all the way this time, or is it? It might do. You flick it back in? He does. We'll come back for 3. Might need a dive here. Oh, that was close. That was closer than it needed to be. And again, flicked off the hips. Mo might have found his first boundary here. He does. Good shot. Just got it in front of square. And again, pushed in front of square. Could be another one. Is it going to be back-to-back boundaries? It's not, but we will come back for 3. Oh, where's that gone? That's 4 buys. Like that. Start goes 2. Oh, short. Top edge. Has that gone for 6 or has it gone for 4? Goes for 4. Take it. Already drives through the covers. Again, should be another 4 to him, maybe? It does. He's flying. 31 off 18. Crawley now. There's a big old gap of that offside and he likes playing through it. Shut. Again, that's going to run away for 4. You got to plug that gap, surely, or just stop bowling there. And again. Pushed through the covers. I don't think this one's going to go for 4. No, it'll just be 2. Punch down the ground, on drive, for another boundary. Zach, It's flying. Mo pulls well. And we find the boundary for 4, and we go to 63 for 1 after 9. That Cummins comes in to bowl. Need to change it up a bit. Zach Crawley 41 off 23, Moen 16 off 22. And that'll be no run to start. Back drives through the covers again. Not going to be 4. We'll get 2. So I'm pretty good start to Cummins' spell. Flicked away into the leg side. Don't think it's going to be 4. Again, we'll come back for 2. We'll think about 3. No. Murphy cuts it off. All the way. And timed well. I don't think well enough. Is it going to be 4? No, it's not. We'll come back for 3. Why not? Alright, Stark around the wicket. Interesting choice from him. Wide of the crease. And no run. No flicks off the legs. Times it pretty well. Most likely get cut off by head. But we got enough time to come back for 3. Mitch Marsh comes on to bowl. Interesting choice. Hasn't done that well this series, and that's a full one, and we flick it off the legs. Get into the leg side, and we come back for 2. Oh, what's that misfield about? On 2, though. We should be able to get it. Flicked away. That's timed pretty well. Again, miscommunication in the outfield. It doesn't go for 4. I don't know why it keeps slowing up in the outfield. Down the ground. That's timed well. That's timed well enough. That's 4. Mo picks up another boundary, moves to 34. Through the gap. If it's 2 men on the leg side now, doesn't stop Mo and Ali piercing it and picking up another boundary. Again, it's too easy. We'll run just in case because it looks like it's going to get cut off. It does. I think it's just going to be 2. It is. Should have run from the start. Down the ground, through mid-on this time. Does this find the boundary? It does. Shot. Now Mo's flying. Mo's off to a pretty slow start, but he's now 44 off 35. Probably was like 41 off 22. He's ended up 43 off 43. But that's a good stop. On drive. I think it's just going to be 1. It is just going to be 1. I don't know what was going on there. Down the ground. Smashed. 4 again. 2 straight from Cummins. Tucked away fine. Where are they going? What's going on here? Well, if you're going to flick it back? No. Stay with 2. That brings up 50 for Mo. Well batted. Down the ground. Get pretty straight again. We'll most likely get a cut off. But we get 2. That goes down the ground. Does he find a boundary he's been waiting for a while? Like 30 deliveries he's gone without one. Nearly. 25. Todd Murphy comes on to bowl in the 18th over. And Mo's defending first ball. Flicks away off the legs, timed well. Does it get cut off? It doesn't. Runs away for a 4. Another boundary to Mo. And again, flicked off the legs. I want to look for 2 here if we can. Not on, just 1. Flicks away again. I mean, he finds the gap. It's flicked back by Travis Head, and England come back for 3. Mo moves to 61. Crawley 47, not out. Looking for his 50. Has really been bogged down. Just going down leg for me, I think. Maybe a little bit too high as well. We'll have a look. Where's this going to be? Wasn't a terrible shout. Impact in line, wickets. Missing, a little bit too high. Pushed into the leg side. We'll look for 2. Is it on? It should be. It's not even close. Played through extra cover. Zach gets it away. He gets 2. Could he come back for 3? He needs 3 for his 50. Might need to get there with a dive, but he gets home. And that's a 50 for Zach Crawley. Well batted. 50 off 59. Looks like he was going to bring it up after 25 deliveries. But it takes him nearly 60. Mo flicks away. That's another 4. He's in some touch today. Flicks away. A little bit early on that one. Didn't time it to perfection, but we get 1. Flicks away. Again, will just be a single. Just keep rotating that strike. Pushed out to deep cover. Oh, he gets another run, moves to 69. Nice. Flicked away, straight to the man. Get back. Flicked away, fine. Kicks out the man, a backward square leg. And it's a 1, and Mo keeps the strike. Given. Again, they've got a man on that point boundary. So it would just be 1. Mo goes over the top. Getting a little bit bored of Todd Murphy just settling into this spell. Going at 2 and over. Inside edge. Oh, it's not the shot we were looking for. We're going to go for 4. No, but we'll get 3. We should be able to. Yeah, we get back, no problem. Alright, last over before lunch. Pat Cummins to bowl it. England was absolute flyer to the start of this session. They have just slowed down a little towards the end. Australia have set some good fields and bowled well. Bringing the spinner on has helped. But, I mean, Crawley was 41 off 22. He's now 51 off 79. Massively slowed down as he gets that through extra cover. We'll get at least 2 for it. Can we come back for 3? No, we can't. On the ground. These are the runs that Zach's been looking for quite a long time. We get another 2. Tries the Yorker. We'll be able to get through for 1. We do. Right, Moeen Ali to face the last ball of the day of the session. It's a top edge. Is it going to go for 6 or does it go for 4? I think it's gone for 6. Has gone for 6. What a way to finish the session. The Bazball way. Not bad. 147 for 1 after losing Duckett 11 for 1. Crawley and Moeen Ali have just rattled off, what, 136 partnership? That'll do. That is exactly what we needed to answer. We need to go big in the first innings if we can, give ourselves a bit of a cushion because we must win this test. We must win the Ashes. But, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I very much hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to leave a like. Please remember to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.